these protections embodied in the Bill of Rights and defended the right of citizens to dissent from U.S. war policy. Yet the people of this country and in the global community have been saddled with affronts to these protections with the passage of the Patriot Acts, the Secret Evidence Act, the Military Commissions Act, prosecution of the so-called war on drugs, as well as the war on terror. Yet neither of the political parties has suggested the propriety of repealing those laws, ending the war on drugs, and decreasing the militarization of local law enforcement that is so prevalent from city to city across our country. Why did Denver and Minneapolis need $100 million grants to the police to protect the delegates to those conventions from protesters demonstrating for peace? Torture, war crimes, crimes against humanity, lying to and spying on the American people, and crimes against the peace are all hallmarks of our country today. And yet impeachment has been taken off the table. Well, I rightly put impeachment, 911 truth, Republican Party election theft in the 2000 presidential election, and Democratic Party complicity in that theft on the table.
Yes!
I am proud to have introduced the Arms Trade Code of Conduct to regulate U.S. transfer of conventional weapons. I introduced the National Forest Protection and Restoration Act to protect our remaining national forests from clear-cutting timber barons. I authored legislation to end all use of depleted uranium, to stop the funding for Plan Colombia, to investigate the way conscientious objectors are treated by the Pentagon, extend Agent Orange benefits for Vietnam-era soldiers, prohibit tax breaks for corporations that move U.S. jobs overseas, and I passed legislation that resulted in the United States Department of Agriculture admitting that for decades it systematically discriminated against minority farmers, including women and Native Americans. My very first campaign theme was warriors don't wear medals, they wear scars. And I publicly wear the scars meted out to a black woman who dares to dissent in a political system that doesn't allow it. Fighting Bob was celebrated and ridiculed. The press lied on him, and his patriotism was questioned. He even changed political parties, but he remained true to his values and understood that the only reason we engage in the political process is to have our values reflected in public policy. It is right that his values are annually commemorated, and I thank you for including me in today's celebration of both a great man and a great idea, America. Fighting Bob showed us that when our country has been hijacked, it is possible for the people to take it back. We need a movement in this country, and we need an opposition party.
The only 9/11